have spent 1 year in office and I haven't bought one official car, says the governor of Ekiti State, Oyebanji. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. In the light of the 160 million naira each SUV bought for our lawmakers, totaling about 350 of them, there's been a lot of reactions from different sides. And in the midst of this, the governor of Ekiti State decided to share his own thoughts about, acquisition of official car for his duty as the executive director of the state. The Ekiti State Governor Oyebanji has said he has spent about a year in office and is here to buy one official car for himself as the governor. According to him, when he was sworn in as governor, he decided to earn the trust of the people and prioritize their needs above personal conveniences. The governor said since his assumption into office, he has cut down on unnecessary workshops and travels that are not beneficial to the state, saying in 1 year he has traveled outside only once. During an interview with Daily Trust, Oyebanji said, "I was elected to serve the people, so it is not about my convenience or comfort. I still believe that leaders should make sacrifices and because I am conservative." The Ekiti governor, who said he was still using cars left behind by his predecessor, said when he took over the state, he decided to run it like his company. So whatever won't benefit his personal company won't either for the state. While speaking about the finances of the state, he said, "Well, with respect to what I met on the ground, there is no state that will not be indebted. But the question is, what are the debts spent on? So it is not an offense for a state to owe money, but what do you owe money on? There are a lot of capital projects going on in the state. We know that the state resources may not be enough. It is even better for you to do all those things by taking out a loan than to wait because of the rate of inflation. And has there been manna falling from heaven? Well, in fairness, there has been an improvement in what comes to the state. I see Ekiti State as a company, so before I make any decision, I will ask myself, what would it be the best decision if it were my company? We have run an austerity government for the past year. My style of leadership is servant leadership. The people first. You have stopped unnecessary workshops, frivolous seminars, and traveling that will not add value to the state. As the governor of the state for close to a year, I have only traveled out once, and it was the UNDP that sent me to Kigali. We have changed the focus of governance. We have not owed salaries. Yes, at times we take overdraft to pay salaries. We put 2.5 billion naira aside per month to pay salaries because I don't want to owe workers wages. We are dealing with arrears of gratuities. We have paid conhests to local government staff and provided resources for local government to function. I have spent a year in the office and have not bought an official car. I'm still using the one left by my predecessor. I was elected to serve the people, so it is not about my convenience or comfort. I still believe that leaders should make sacrifices, and because I am conservative, most of my colleagues will check themselves before bringing any frivolous file to my table because they know what you have to put. You know that you have to put the people forward. Now let's take some comments. The first commenter said, "Good leaders keep it up. Not spending taxpayers' money like personal one. More grace to deliver dividends of democracy for your people." Another said, "Bravo, living by good example." Another said, "Wow, I didn't know this." Another said, "Must you buy cars when the ones you inherited is more than enough?" Another said, "May God bless you, Governor Oyebanji." Another said, "Good governor." Another said, "Since the one you met is still in good order, that makes you a prudent governor." Another said, "What happens to the 1 year predecessor used while in office? Must you buy car every election cycle? Waste everywhere." Another said, "Oyebanji, before I can reckon you as an action governor, like Jakonde of Lagos State of 1979, pay all arrears of gratuity and pension of Ekiti pensioners. These pensioners have served Ekiti State with dark hairs on their body when they were able-bodied. Now that they are unable-bodied, let them enjoy their rights as senior citizens of Ekiti State. Don't let them die in poverty, please. Oyebanji Abiodun pay retirees their gratuity and pensions now. Another person said, please, the same should apply to NITEL federal pensioners who are still owed 36 months pension arrears. God bless Jagaban. Another person said, that's leadership by example. Another commenter said, I love your simplicity and kindness to humanity. Ondo State should learn from you, sir. Ondo State is the most backward state in Nigeria under APC and Akeredolu, where the wife and son rules and bastardize the whole state. It's actually very shameful. So these are the comments that trailed the statements by the Ekiti State Governor, Governor Abiodun Oyebanji, who said, since he's 1 year in office, he's yet to buy any official car. He's been prudent with the state resources. He's cut off any frivolous workshops or travels, both to Nigeria and abroad, and that he has only been outside the country once since he assumed the position of office. And that travel was sponsored by a body, which he mentioned, and it took place in Kigali. Well, all these are facts that could be verified because, of course, people are also in the know of what is going on, how their governors have been coming in and out and all of that. Maybe or maybe not. We just hope we have leaders that would be able to have, let's use the word, empathy for their people. Because if you don't have empathy on your people, who will have empathy on you? So, possibly we are going to have governors who will be able to put their people first. Like a commenter said, begging for pensioners to be paid that they've been owed for 36 months or something. We hope those kind of things will be cleared out so that our senior citizens who have worked all their lives, because it gets really emotional when you're hearing that people who have really worked and are retired are being owed salaries. It's ridiculous. It's not just something that happens in Ekiti State. It's something that happens everywhere in Nigeria. Even federal workers, some are still owed money. Pensioners are yet to get paid months after. This should not be. There are some things that we shouldn't even go near at all. Remember, during the last administration, it was said that the president had to borrow money from pensioners' fund. And we are like, what exactly is going on? So, what's your opinion on this? Please drop it in the comment section below. We'd like to hear from you. We just hope that we have men, we have leaders, we have governors, legislators, presidents, or government workers who will have the fear of God so that we can just change the narrative of our beloved country, Nigeria. We'll see you in the next video. May God bless Nigeria. Have a lovely day and bye for now.